Hello. Hey, hi everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. So, we will start the workflow training series. So, in this workflow training series, we will be starting from the scratch. We will just start from the basics of the workflow. The first basic how to create workflow, what are the different terminologies. We will start from this base, we will go to the top level. Okay, some of the things you might be known about that quite easy for you to understand at the beginning level, because we will start this training from very basics and very scratch. Correct, guys? So we are going to learn inside these containers, business objects, organization plans, agents, what are parallel processing, events. So all of those things we will going to start. Okay. So welcome to the JK tutorials, guys. So we will start the workflow training series from this session. Okay, so let's start. So guys, a basic intro, like who is this course for? Anyone can learn who is related to SAP. Okay, who knows basics of SAP, who's a developer, architect, solution expert. If you are a technical or functional consultant, if you are a project manager, then this absolutely you are on the right path. This course is for you. Okay, so without wasting time, guys, let's start with our workflow. What is a workflow? Okay. So as the word suggests only for you in front of you, workflow. Okay. So here you can see this is my name, workflow. So it is made up of two words. You can see work and flow. Correct? So we are having two words inside this workflow, guys. One is work and second is flow. Correct? So it's made up of two words. So whenever we consider an ERP system, what is ERP? Okay, just remind this knowledge is ERP is Enterprise Resource Planning. We will be having different departments in our ERP systems, correct? Which are connected to each other, just like finance department, purchase department, material management department, HR department, sales department, service department. So all these departments are connected to each other through any software. The ERP software, what is that software? The ERP software which integrates all these departments together by means of some hardware and software condition. So that's what an ERP is. Now, when it comes to multiple departments, there will be multiple peoples working in the well, there will be multiple peoples working in the different departments. Correct? So what is this workflow? So simple words, you can say it will tell us the flow of the work. What is the flow of the work? How the materials are how the materials are got sell, how the POs is approved. So all of those things will come under this. Through this, we can achieve this. Correct, guys? I hope this one is clear to everyone till here. We will go more in the depth now. Okay. So, like guys, every department will have a head of the department. Then below we have some subheaders, subheads, managers, directors, some different levels of vice presidents. Then you may be having employees. Then you may be having some team secretaries, some different teams you are having. Okay, so there are different levels of peoples who will be working with the department. Based on the different roles of these people, will have different authorization. Correct? So if in a team we are having different levels of pupils which are having different roles, different authorization. For example, just take a simple example, guys. Okay, I want to approve leave of an employee. I can't do it. If I am just an employee, I can do only what I can do when I am tagged as a manager. Only then I can approve that leave. Correct, guys? So when company gives me a manager roles at the point of time, I will get an authorization of approving leaves of an employee. Correct? So whenever I will be, my role will be of which one? Manager. Only then I can approve. So at the same time, if I am a like different, like you can say store manager, then only I can radioactive material to be stored as part of my plant or as part of my inventory. So these are some different things. Okay. So similarly, there are many combination like this, guys. Okay, which are interrelated. Like there is a team required, like leave approval. Correct? Which many of you might be aware of that leave approval case. Okay, therein wherein a business process has to be completed. So how this all interconnected to each other, how this process is going on, so with the involvement of different peoples. Okay, so whenever we are having different peoples, how they are interconnected to each other, correct? So and we're going to see, so to automate those business process, we have a standard way in SAP to design and execute, okay, them. That's known as workflow. Okay, give me a moment, guys. Okay, so what is the workflow, guys? So to automate these processes, what are the processes, whatever the relations which I just told you, we have to, second, we have to, we have a standard way in SAP to design and execute. Okay, to second, to design and execute them. Okay, that is known as my, what is that, guys? That is known as workflow. Okay, so to automate the business processes, we have a standard way in SAP to design and execute them. Correct. So that is what our workflow. So a workflow refers to an automated sequence of state. A workflow refers to an automated sequence, correct? Sequence of steps that are designed to streamline and optimize business processes. Correct? These workflows define the flow of tasks. Correct? Whatever the tasks are there to be assigned to any, like whether the manager or to employee. Okay, whether like to a manager, like for example, he has to approve or decline the leave request. What are the ways? Okay, so these workflows define the flow of a task. What are the flow? In which way? How are the task like different task flow, how it will take care, what are documents, okay, or information from one participant to another. Okay, so how that will go from one from a manager to employee, how it will go to this message box that your work your leave request is approved or not. Okay, so that is what my workflow. Correct, guys? I hope this one is clear to everyone. Okay, one participant to another, ensuring that activities, whatever the activities which are assigned to me or to my manager or to any employee, are completed in a structured way and efficient manner. And who will take care of all this? Efficient manner. Okay, so that is my workflow is correct, guys. Who will take care? That workflow will take care like whether all of those steps are clear or correct or not. So that is what my workflow is, guys. Correct. I hope this one is clear. So simple word. Someone will come up and ask you what is workflow. Simple, you can say, sir, workflow is nothing but the flow of work which consists of different steps. Each steps involve a particular people or a particular role in the organization. That's what the workflow is. So let me write that also. So workflow is nothing but, highlight this, workflow is nothing but the flow of work, correct? Which consists of, which consists of different steps, okay? And different steps. And each step involve a particular people or a particular role in the organization. Correct? Whether he or she will be having any role, only then he will or she will be assigned to approve or reject the that workflow or whatever the role is there. Okay. Correct, guys. I hope this one is clear to everyone till here, guys. Okay. So, since the process of applying leave is same for all the employees, so we can use a workflow for all the employees. So, whether your colleague is raising a leave request or you are raising the leave request, everybody is using the same way of doing it, correct? So, you can standardize it. That that is one thing. Okay. Second thing, all the defined checks can be done by automatically. Okay. If you have sent a mail, if he will approve it, you will get a mail automatically. Hey, mentioning that hey, your leave request is approved. Hey, your leave approved is rejected, whatever the case is. Okay, so that is what, guys. Okay, so our mail can be triggered automatically. Okay, sometimes you might have seen that if you want to purchase something in your organization, different things you have seen. Okay, I hope this one is clear, guys. Clear. Okay, we can see more examples. So before ending up this session, I will show you the that's like normal, simple. This is my workflow. How my workflow scheme will looks like. Okay, so this we will see in our coming up session. In the depth we will see what is this workflow number, what is this version, what is this different steps, what are the tasks, different things we will going to see in the depth. Correct, guys? So guys, that's all for this session. See you in the next session. Thank you for joining. Have a good day, guys. Bye bye.